Looks like we were able to suppress Kiko-O.
Whew, he really is something else. To think he could actually destroy the Sokyoku's scaffold.
Be still.
Head Captain Genryusai.
It was Lieutenant Abarai who took the prisoner away. The good news is that he's easily expendable. We'll just go after him later on. But you two are a much more serious matter. You are captains, and through your actions, you have dishonored your rank. I'm certain that I don't have to tell you what that means. You're already aware.
Run for it, Jushiro! Go on! We have no choice now!
Shouldn't we?
Relax. If we fought Old Man Yama up there, they'd try to help us and get themselves killed.
Let go! Who are you?
Come on, calm yourself. I see your temperament hasn't improved one bit.
Is it you, Yoruichi?
Long time no see, Soifone.
I see now. Just because you've been gone for a long time, that doesn't necessarily mean that your skills have improved at all.
You know, it looks to me like you've lost your touch.
The young Ryoka was wearing a Tentoken. It had the Shihoan clan crest on it. You gave it to him, didn't you?
Yes, he needed to be able to fly in order to save Rukia.
How low the Tenshihei Soban, Defender of the Realm, has fallen. If they find out that you helped a Ryoka, then you'll surely be banished from the 4 great noble clans. The Shiba clan has fallen as well. It's really such a shame. It's never a pleasant sight to see great houses fall.
You're awfully talkative today. So, what's the deal? Excited to see your mentor after all these years? Or is this just pent-up resentment? Well, which is it, Soifone, commander of the Stealth Force? Let me guess. Were my shoes too big for you to fill?
Don't fool yourself. Did you really think I wouldn't pass you eventually? I control both the Stealth Force and the Punishment Force now. Your time has passed. It's a new age now, Yoruichi Shihoan. You see, this is the difference between you and me. It's a clear contrast. As I'm sure you very well know, when the commander of the Punishment Force bears her sword, it signifies an execution. Anyone who opposes me will be utterly destroyed. And anyone means anyone, including former commanders. You abandoned your position. You have nowhere to run, Yoruichi!
You forgot who you're dealing with. Yes, I abandoned my position. But I don't recall abandoning my nickname.
Yoruichi, the Flash Master! I see. Then there's no other way. Seems I'll have to rip apart that name of yours with my own hands.
Oh, so you're wearing the Kaizen uniform, huh? I haven't seen that look for a while.
Bring back memories?
A few.
Don't be shy. Think back and compare. Go on. What's the conclusion that you came to? Who is it then? You or I? Which one of us is the better warrior?
Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up.
I managed to get one in. It's 1-for-1. Looks like it's a draw.
So far, you've got something hidden in your Keizen uniform? Your movements are better than before.
You think it's all a trick? Do you really think I need one? Look at this. This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Off with you!
That's it. Are you ready? You're mine. I see you. You're mine. I see you. Keep your eyes glued on me. Here. You're mine. Don't take me lightly. Take this, too! We can't run away. Here! Stop it! Is that it? I see you. It'll be over soon. Too slow. Too easy. So naughty.
Did you actually think that I wouldn't dare to hold back against you or something? Is that what you thought? I told you not to get carried away. I'm the stronger one now. Sting all enemies to death, Suzume Bachi. Well, well. You took a hit. Do you remember, Yoruichi? Shall I refresh you and tell you about my Suzume Bachi? It's called Homonka. I'll remind you of the details. It carves a death crest into its target's body on the first strike. The technique was still incomplete and unrefined when you left. But I've had 100 years to perfect it since then. All you can do is run around to avoid receiving the second strike, Yoruichi. My Suzume Bachi is fatal. Completely. Absolutely nothing can survive when Nagiki Kasatsu lands a strike in the same spot as the first attack. My Homonka used to only last a short time and then it would fade away. But it no longer has a time limit. Unless I choose to remove it myself, it will never go away. Running away won't!
Strike back!
Look at this! This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art.
I'll show you what the stealth force can do.
Surprised? You've never seen it before, have you? This is a fighting style that combines Hakuda and Kido. I was actually the one who invented it. Feel honored. I only managed to perfect it a few days ago. You'll soon have the privilege of being its first victim. It's so new that it hasn't even been given a name yet.
You're wrong. It has a name.
What?
It's called Shunko.
What are you talking about?
Do you know the reason why the uniform's like that? Why it's open at the back and shoulders? Because those parts would be wasted. When Shunko is perfected, A dense Kido envelops the user's back and shoulders, surrounding them both. The Kido draws power to the arms and legs, and then it explodes outwards. In other words, the moment the move is activated, any fabric on the back and shoulders would be blown off. Sorry, but you're not getting past. Get that blade up. We're fighting now. It's too bad. I really didn't want to have to resort to using this move against you. Beware, Soifone. There's something you should know. I still can't control it very well. Well, have you figured out why I never showed you this move? Have you? I didn't because the fact is it was simply too dangerous.
That's impossible! You're lying!
You need more training.
Idiot! I'll destroy you!
Too bad.
Where are you looking?
This is gonna hurt. Not yet. Can't block this.
Where are you looking?
This is gonna hurt.
No escape!
Is that all?
This one as well!
Too bad.
Off with you! No escape!
You're making me yawn. Well. Actually, I didn't want to use this move. I have no choice. I warn you, this move is pretty new. I'm not able to hold back. Stop. You're not ready for that. You're not ready to use Shunko.
Honky Sosai. It destroys an enemy's Kido using Kido of equal but opposite force. I can't believe it. I never thought. But she neutralized my Kido so easily. How? I'm stronger than you. I know it! This can't be. I should have surpassed you! A century of isolation should have weakened you, while I grew more powerful. Then how? How can you still stand before me? Why is it that no matter what I do, you continue to outclass me? Answer me, Yoruichi! The first time I saw her, it was like seeing a goddess in the flesh. She was the 22nd and first female head of the Shihoan clan to rule the Tenchi Soban, defender of the realm. Her skill in Hakudo was utterly transcendent. She was noble, elegant, and frighteningly strong. Everything about her was impressive. Being of the Fan clan, a lesser noble family of executioners and assassins, she was absolutely everything that I wanted to be. I was in awe of her. In time, my feelings even went beyond that, crossing over from mere adoration into full-on worship. When I first met her, I placed merit only in strength. But with each day that we spent together, I found new value in other things. It came without warning. Without a word, without even saying goodbye, she disappeared from my life entirely. And even more than that from me personally. It was a betrayal by my idol. I lost all respect for you. I hated you. I cursed your very name. And I swore that I'd become stronger than you. And when I did, I'd capture you with my own 2 hands. Do you see? I will never forgive you, Yoruichi. You betrayed my respect. And you betrayed my trust. No! Why? Why did you abandon me? Why didn't you take me with you? Miss Yoruichi.
This ought to be far enough.
Yes. No one else will get hurt if we're out here.
You're last, Nanao.
You were far too fast.
You're early.
Any quarry that I pursue is never able to escape. Come, you rascals. But this time you won't get off with just a thrashing.
Shigekuni Genryusai Yamamoto, head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads. His spiritual pressure is truly incredible. Honestly, even 2 captains may not be enough to beat him. Right now, this is the only thing I can do.
To be completely forthright, I haven't anywhere near the patience that I would need in order to teach clumsy infants who haven't even begun learning to walk yet.
It's all right, Nanao. Just relax. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
How? I don't understand. How could he do this just by looking into my eyes? Even 2 captains might not be enough to beat him. Oh, no! I was way off. I was being horribly naive. Please don't, Captain Kyoraku.
That was a nice flash step. It's clear that you've learned how to travel quite a long way with just a single step.
Thank you.
The 2 of you were always set apart, truly in a class all of your own. Shunsui, you had such a weakness for girls and you continued to behave scandalously, but you were always thoughtful and able to see the truth of things. And you, Jushiro, though you are frail, you were generous and well-respected. You were always at the center of things. And then, when it came to engaging in battle, you were both transcendent, truly extraordinary. No one could ever hope to match either of your skills. You were ambitious and you trained endlessly. You honed your skills relentlessly and ended up becoming the very first captains to graduate from the academy that I founded. I was proud of you as if you were my own sons. Though your spirits differed, I hope the two of you would ultimately be able to walk the same path. It's such a pity.
Master Genryusai.
Not another word. Enough. There is nothing more to discuss. Draw your weapons. Just what are the two of you even thinking? Do you really believe that you'll be able to fight me without releasing your Zanpakuto?
Is there really no other way to resolve this, Old Man Yama?
I told you already. I'll allow no one, not even you, to disrupt the peace here.
But you always taught us that if we're to fight, then we should fight for justice.
It was you, Master, who urged us to become strong just for that reason.
Nonsense. No personal justice can be allowed to take precedence over the justice that's administered to the entire world.
Then what? What is the world's justice, Master Genryusai?
Don't you ever listen. I told you, there is nothing to discuss. Are you ready? All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jaka!
How long has it been since I last saw him like this? How long has it been since I felt this fear? Like the weight of the deep sea pressing down upon me. This sublime, transcendent spiritual pressure, even in its Shikai state. This heat that scorches the heavens and consumes even the clouds. That blade that turns everything before it to ash. That most terrible and most incredible of Zanpakuto. The oldest and greatest of them all. It is Ryujin Jaka.
What are you waiting for? Go on now. Release your swords. You wouldn't want to be turned to ash without even at least trying to put up a fight.
It seems we have no choice. Shall we, Ukitake?
I will. All waves, rise now and become my shield! Lightning, strike now and become my blade! Sogyo no Kotowari!
When the flower wind rages, the flower god roars. When the wind of heaven rages, the god of the underworld sneers. Katen Kyokotsu!
Sogyo no Kotowari, Katen Kyokotsu, both two-bladed Zanpakuto. There are only two of their kind that exist in the entirety of the Soul Society. It is a truly magnificent sight indeed. You two haven't changed one little bit.
Thank you.
So, are you ready?
Anytime.
Full throttle right from the start, eh? Well, it seems you're as relentless as ever, Old Man Yama.
Well, should I go easy on you then?
Oh, please. You praise me too much. But I'm honored. Shall we go one-on-one, Old Man Yama?
Wait, Shunsui, you can't mean to...
Don't worry, Jushiro. I have no intention of dying here. If it gets really dangerous, you'll be there to back me up anyway.
Jeez, Shunsui, you can be so unreasonable.
Calm now, Old Man Yama. Won't you just calm down and listen to reason?
Quiet, rascal! You should already be aware that I'm no weakling. I am not someone you can defeat while engaging in needless dialogue.
You're as stubborn as ever. keep this up forever. What a choice. Oh dear. My. Well, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill you then.
How can this be?
That's enough. As expected. Missed me again. Guess I should have expected this. I don't want to fight. Miss. Well. Missed me again. Miss. How many times is this? Well. I don't want to fight. That's enough. What about this? The idea. Huh. Even after all this, I don't really feel like I can win.
Get back here, you rascals. That's it. It's over.
Watch out! Get out of there, Shunsui!
Bathe in the flames of Ryujin Jaka as you rue and lament all of your misdeeds.
This goes out to all captains, lieutenants, proxy lieutenants of all squads, and all Ryoka. This is Isane Kotetsu, Lieutenant of Squad 4. This is an urgent message from Captain Unohana of Squad 4. What I'm about to tell you is the complete truth.
Captain, where are you? Oh, there he is. Captain! Huh? Is it over?
They got away. The wolf jerk suddenly screamed, "Master Genryusai," and then got the hell out.
Wolf jerk?
You know, I think that old man Yamamoto must be out there somewhere picking a fight.
Oh, so that's what I've been sensing.
My. So, why are you in such a good mood? What? You won without getting hurt?
Yes, sir. But I did get my robe dirty, so I went and changed.
And look at you. You're more cheerful now.
Really? I'm more beautiful than I was before?
That's not what I said, and stop that disgusting gyrating.
I'm sorry, I guess I'm a little excited. I haven't fought like that in a very long time. I'm just so happy right now.
Damn it! That rotten jerk! That Sanpakuto of his isn't fair! It gobbled it up. All my spirit energy's gone. Damn.
Oh! Did you see that lightning? If I'd swung my sword, I bet that it would have struck us for sure.
Fool! That wasn't lightning. That was Aikido. It was aimed at something else. We're in no danger. You haven't learned anything, have you? You still can't do Kido.
Oh, come on, lay off. Kido's just not my style. I'm not versatile like you. I wasn't born with all the powers that you're lucky enough to have.
Neither was I, as a matter of fact. But the truth of it is, you're more likely to make lieutenant if you're well-rounded than if you're great at one thing. So I trained for versatility. That's it. End of story.
Doesn't sound like very much fun.
You idiot! A man should aim for the stars and it is fun.
Don't lie. It was what your mother wanted.
Ha! Why would I ever want to be lieutenant to that witch?
Tetsuzaimon, you...
Hey, we're out of sake!
Huh? You finished it again? You drink way too fast.
Oh no. Sake is subject to the laws of nature like anything else.
Laws of nature, my foot. You chugged it. Don't act like it evaporated. Fine. On guard, Tetsuzaimon.
All right. You know the deal is, if you lose, you have to get the sake.
And if you win, you get to rest.
Ease up and...
You're dead!
Something's been bothering me. Who's that fighting Captain Kuchiki up by the Sokioku? I don't recognize that spiritual pressure.
It's probably Ichigo.
Is he from Squad 11?
Why would somebody from Squad 11 be fighting Captain Kuchiki? He's a Ryoka. A Ryoka! I know him because I already fought him.
A Ryoka, huh? This one seems like he must be mighty strong. You know, if I had to guess, I would say that it must be a lot of fun to fight a guy like that.
Tetsuzaimon, you're a warrior through and through, all the way to the core. Finished already, Tetsuzaimon? You wanted to have fun? I'll let you have so much fun, you'll hate me. Now, here I come!
Right!
What is this? What happened? All of them. They've been murdered.
The Central 46. It's an assembly of magistrates. It's composed of 6 judges and 46 sages, brought together from all across the Soul Society. It is the highest court in the realm. Crimes that are committed by Soul Reapers in the Soul Society, or in the world of the living, are tried here. If any form of compulsion is required to enforce a ruling it's made, it can call upon the support of the Stealth Force, the Kido experts, or the squads to provide such backing. And once a ruling has been made, no one, not even a captain, is allowed to voice any dissent. That is what the Central 46 is. And now it has essentially been turned into little more than a grisly, harrowing slaughterhouse. They're all dead. So much blood. But now it's all dry. It's brown and flaking. That means they weren't killed today. Or even yesterday. Then when? When did this happen? After Renji was defeated, the special wartime order was proclaimed. This underground chamber should have been completely sealed off from the outside. No one would have been allowed entry, or even to be anywhere near here. And today, when we forced our way inside, what did we find? That all 13 protective walls were closed, and that there were no visible signs of entry whatsoever. Which means that the Central 46 was already dead. So all the orders we've received since then must have actually been... false. Who did this? but to entirely massacre our highest court, and somehow manage to keep his deceit hidden until now. Could one man really do that alone? Or are others involved?
I knew that you'd come, Captain Hitsugaya.
Izuru! Was it you? Were you the one who did this? Come on, Rangiku!
Yes, sir.
Stop, Izuru! Answer me! Tell me the truth! Was it you? Were you the one who killed them?
No. Actually, I was only let in a handful of moments before you arrived. They opened the lock from the inside and let me in.
They? Who let you in?
Who do you think? Central 46.
I'm not playing around with you, Izuru!
Never mind all that. There's something else you should be worried about. Instead of chasing me, shouldn't you be more focused on protecting Momo?
What are you talking about? Momo is...
She's not in Squad 10's barracks anymore.
What?
I get it. You put a force field around the room Momo was sleeping in, didn't you? A Kyomon, a high-level force field that deflects attacks from the outside. You left her in there thinking that she'd be safe. But the thing is, that force field is meant to keep people out, not in. Momo is a master of Kido. Breaking a force field like that would be child's play for her. And she could put a force field around herself to hide her spiritual pressure while she moved about. Hadn't you noticed? Are you really that oblivious? Momo's been following you two all this time.
Rangiku! Can I leave him to you?
Go on. What? Tired of running?
The task that I was given was to stop you here, Rangiku.
Task? Who gave you that task? Was it Gin?
I don't have to answer to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What? What's wrong with you, Izuru? I don't know what Gin may have told you, but...
Give it up. Why should I have to answer to a dead woman? What reason is there to do that?
Izuru, you...
Show yourself, Wabisuke. That's right. You don't know, do you, Rangiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rangiku. Don't underestimate me. You just started. I can still fight. Here I go. Incredible. We've just started.
Well, is that all? That was disappointing.
Don't fight. That won't hurt me. Didn't hurt. Here I go. It can't be. many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes, and with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabiske, the penitent one. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness, hence the name Wabiske.
Is that
Don't
all?
fight.
Is that all? You see nothing! You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
What in the world? What have you done to this boy? And also, what exactly do you want with me? Where? Just where do you want to go?
Why didn't I see it? Momo is still of the belief that I was the one who killed Aizen. So of course, it's only natural that she'd decide to follow me. But I didn't think she'd be able to move so soon. Oh, how stupid! For Aizen's sake, she'd come after me without any hesitation, even if she had to drag herself across the ground. That's the kind of girl she is. I should have known, but Momo!
What is this? No! How can this be? They're all dead. All of them. Toshiro seemed to be completely shocked. And Izuru was already here. And then Toshiro went after him. If Toshiro was the one who killed Captain Aizen, does it mean that he did this as well? Could Izuru have done it? Is that really possible? And then, what did Toshiro... Is Captain Aizen...
Hello there, Momo.
This is the Seijoto Kyurin. This is the place where the 46 all reside. I don't understand. Why exactly have you brought me here, Captain Ichimaru?
Have you ever been here before, Momo?
Of course not. This area is absolutely off limits. I've never seen it before.
There's someone I want you to see.
Someone that you want me to see?
That's right. Go on. Look behind you.
Behind me? Captain Aizen?
How have you been, Momo?
Can it be? Is it really you, Captain Aizen? I thought that you were dead.
I'm alive, as you can see.
Captain Aizen! I can't believe it!
I'm sorry. You must have been heartbroken.
Captain Aizen's hand! Just like before, it's the balm that heals my heart. And Captain Aizen said, it's true! It really is him!
You've lost weight, poor child. I'm so sorry. I had no idea I'd hurt you so badly. But I want you to know, it had to be you. There's something very important that I must do, and I had to stay hidden in order to do it. That's why I had to fake my death. And had you...
It's all right. It's all right. Just knowing that you're alive, it's good. That's enough for me.
Thank you, Momo. Our time together was a joy, a true pleasure. Thank you so much, Momo. Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye.
Captain?
Let's go, Geen.
Yes, Captain Aizen.
Geen. And...
Hello, Toshiro.
Aizen! But how? How can this be? Is it really you?
Of course. In the flesh, as you can see. But never mind. Captain Hitsugaya is back a good deal sooner than I'd expected him.
I'm sorry. It seems that Izuru must have failed.
What? Just what are you talking about? What is...
Haven't you guessed by now? Tactics, of course. Divide and conquer, the most basic way of weakening an enemy.
Enemy? But... Where's Momo?
Don't you know?
You... Momo! Momo. Momo.
How unfortunate. You found her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to find out like this. I should have gone about this differently. Perhaps chopped her up and hidden away the pieces.
Aizen. Geen. Why? How long have you two been conspiring?
From the beginning.
Since before you faked your death? Was it that far back, Aizen?
You catch on slowly. From the beginning. Since I became a captain, I never truly considered anyone to be my lieutenant, aside from Geen.
Then, for this whole time, you were... That means... Momo. Me. Every one of the other Soul Reapers under you. You were deceiving us all!
I never thought of it that way. The truth is, none of you were able to recognize my true identity.
You mean to say that you blame us? How could you be so cruel? You knew Momo joined the court guard because of you. She worked so hard, made so many sacrifices. She gave so much of herself, so much of her blood, sweat, and tears. All just so that she could have the opportunity to serve at your side.
Yes, that's true, which made her quite easy to manipulate and misdirect. And that's why. That's the reason I requested her for my squad. It was simply too good to pass up. Remember, Toshiro, adoration is the state furthest from understanding.
Aizen!
Bankai! Dai Guden Hyorin Maru! Aizen, I'm going to kill you. I swear it!
You really shouldn't make rash threats. It makes you seem weak.
But how?
A magnificent sight. It's the wrong season, but I rather like seeing ice this time of year. Well then, shall we, Geen?
I thought I would find you here, Captain Aizen. No, I won't call you Captain. Not any longer. Now your name is just Sosuke Aizen, the traitor.
Hello, Captain Unohana. It's about time you showed up. I thought you'd be here much faster. Did it take this long to figure out where I was?
The Seijoto Kyorin is the only area in the entirety of the Seirete that has been designated as absolutely off-limits to outsiders, no matter who they are or what reason they may have to be there. And of course, that would make it the perfect place for someone who had gone to such elaborate extremes to fake his own death, even taking such pains as constructing that sophisticated doll in order to conceal himself from any prying and inquisitive eyes.
Almost. You deduced well, but you made two mistakes. First of all, I didn't actually come here in order to hide. And second of all, as a matter of fact, this isn't a doll.
When did he?
When? I had it in my hand. It was right here, this entire time. But I kept it hidden. I didn't allow you to see it until right now.
What?
What?
You'll understand soon enough. Watch, I'll unbind the spell. Shatter Kyoka Suigetsu. The ability that my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu possesses is complete hypnosis.
But Kyoka Suigetsu is a water-type Zanpakuto. It uses diffused reflections of fog and water to confuse one's enemies so that they kill each other.
That's what you told me. I remember, Captain Aizen. You brought all of us together. All of us lieutenants. And you showed it to us.
So then, that was when you did it. That's when you hypnotized everyone.
Correct. Complete hypnosis disrupts the senses intensely so that the victim misidentifies the enemy. Appearance, shape, size, texture, and even smell are all affected to an extreme degree. In other words, a fly can appear to be a dragon, and a swamp can seem like it's a flower garden. The spell becomes activated when the victim sets eyes upon the released Kyoka Suigetsu. Having seen it even once, from that moment on, they are under its hypnotic power, and each subsequent time I release Kyoka Suigetsu, the hypnotic control returns.
Seen once, then...
Now you understand? Yes. And if the release must be seen in order for the spell to work, then it won't be able to function effectively against a blind person. From the very beginning, Kaname Tosen has been working for me. A word of praise before I go. You examined my body far more thoroughly than any of the others. The fact that you felt even the slightest bit of suspicion while under the influence of complete hypnosis is most remarkable, Captain Unohana. Goodbye. I doubt that I'll ever see any of you again.
Hold on!